please remember to send all your stories to my Instagram. But before we get started with the video, I would like to say that most likely this will be the last video I do for maybe about a week and a half. It's time for me to do a break. I have been working non-stop between YouTube, even the channel before this, and Patreon and OnlyFans, like all of it. I just need a break. I need a break, and I wanted to do one more video before my break. Like today would have been what the fuck Thursday, but I wanted to do Hollywood scandal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. After this video, I'm gonna record two more videos, and that will be for Patreon, and that's it. When I return, I will start off with the Hollywood scandal. I already have stuff ready to read, but it's time. The holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving, and my sister is already starting her shit. My mother is already stressed out. My youngest nephew is stressed the fuck out, I should say. And I think I might have a friend stay with me. I'm not sure, but the point is, I want to put away the microphone. I don't want to worry about recording or anything. I really don't. I just want to sit here and just binge watch TV and just sleep late, just all of it. Like, I don't want to worry about anything within the next week. So I will return most likely like November 29th. I have a mammogram that day, but I probably will return to doing videos the week of the 29th, and again I will start off with the Hollywood scandal, but I need like a week and a half just to kind of do me. So I hope you guys understand. It won't be a long break, but I just want a break, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm sorry, I'm recording at night. It is 5:46 here in New York, and I don't have any sunlight. I don't want to put on my bright light, and so I have my TV as a light, and so please forgive the messiness, I guess, of this video. And so also too, before we begin, I would like to say, see, that's gonna annoy me though. Does anyone watch I think it's called 1,000-Pound Sister? I am so into that show because the sisters are actually YouTubers, and one of the girls' name is Tammy. I think they're called the Slayton sisters, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I didn't pronounce their last name wrong, but I am so that show. Like, I watched 600-Pound Life. I don't know why I watched that show, but I do. 1,000-Pound Sisters is back on. It's season 3, and they are just really, really interesting to watch. So, if you're into that stuff, my 600-Pound Life, I think they're both on TLC. But anyway, you should check those out. Also, too, I'm watching right now on Netflix. I'm watching season 3 of the show You. I am also, listen, if you never watched 911 on Fox, it is probably the best, I don't even know what the best action show, in my opinion, on TV right now. And I'm also watching something called Dope Sick on Hulu. Y'all need to check that out. Oh, and if you're also into start with the what the fuck stories. Now, how did I do this? Let's see. I need to. Okay, so we're gonna start. And when I do this, I'm not gonna mention anyone's names or anything. I'm going to read exactly what you wrote, and then we will discuss it. So, first story, and also too, let's not get it twisted. I also have something to add to this What the Fuck Thursday, and it actually happened today. I have 2 What the Fucks, but I will wait until the end of the video. So, if you're curious about my What the Fuck Thursdays, stay tuned to the end of the video. So, here we go. Number 1. Hey Majestic, just sharing something that happened to me for your What the Fuck videos. I actually love this segment. I am not gonna lie. I get so excited when I see like someone, when you guys are actually participating. I love it. So here we go. So I have been, I'll do this close up. So I have been suffering from an eating disorder since I was 13. I am now 23. Unrelated but a part of the story, I have also identified as bisexual for a long time, but haven't been with a man since I was 19. Recently, I met a guy who made me feel really, really good, and who I felt a physical connection to. I always tell people, if you have a connection with someone, definitely follow and see how it goes, because you don't want to miss your opportunity. Okay, I found we had a physical connection, which has been really rare for me. Anyway, the day after we slept together for the second time, I was having some drinks with my friend who has suffered mental health issues and who seemingly understands my eating disorder issue due to our personal history. It's always good when you can find a friend that can relate to you. It just makes your life so much easier. Anyway, I was sharing how I felt, and I was clearly quite giddy and excited about this guy. She ended up making a comment of, I heard he only really, I'm sorry, she made a comment of, I heard he's really only into underweight girls. Now see, I don't know your reaction, but right then and there, I would have said, what the fuck? Like, that's like someone raining on your parade. You know what I mean? Like, even if they had anything negative to say, she could have like, just don't say anything and let you have that moment. But this completely threw me off. It felt spiteful. Yeah, tactless and extremely targeted. I hate comments about my weight to begin with, despite how indirect it was, and it also made me feel as though she was saying that was the only reason he was interested in me. I would have thought the same way. I really would have thought that. I guess I'm wondering if it would affect others. It would have been, that's like saying, okay, I'm telling somebody, oh, I met a new guy, and they're like, oh yeah, they're into fat girls. So you're trying to tell me because I'm fat, that's the only reason why somebody likes me? So no, honestly, this is a what the fuck. Like, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable is a what the fuck moment. Something that you're not feeling is a what the fuck moment. Don't let next what the fuck story that I received. So I am a health fanatic, so I have a membership at a national well-known gym, mostly for spin classes. Girl, okay, I tried spin class one time, okay, one time. I tried spin class, and when I was done, I made it out the gym, right? But I got to my car and I had my hand on the remote to open it, and next thing I know, I started throwing up everywhere, and my legs, I could not feel my legs. Them shits were like spaghetti. Like, I got in the car after throwing up like probably like 5 times. When I got in the car, I was so like dehydrated. I probably guzzled like 5 bottles of water. That spin class is on some next level shit. So I salute you for those who do spin class. I wish. Anyway, while I was there, I met this guy. We'll call him Mr. B, as he is always there. He would always come over and say hello and ask me how I'm doing. We became somewhat cool enough to the point that we exchanged numbers. Okay, so let me describe Mr. B. He was bald, had a thick beard, So I met him at the bar. There was a rooftop bar area which had 4 flights of steps to reach it. After climbing the stairs, girl, you were killing me. Listen, please hold. Now see, I am a stairs girl, but like if I'm going on a date or like meeting someone, I won't take stairs like at all. I'm afraid like I might start sweating, and then that's just not that's not attractive like at all. So let me just okay. So after climbing the stairs, I saw him sitting at a table and walked over to him. He stood and gave me a hug. Then we sat down. We had a bit. I'm sorry, this is really annoying me. We had a bit of small talk about work and traffic. Nothing serious. Eventually, he went into the fact that he cannot seem to have a good relationship with women. Turns out that every friend he had ended up with sleeping with, and then I can't get to the story. Okay, I can't. Okay. Turns out every friend he ended up sleeping with, which then terminates any type of relationship in the future. See, right out the bat, maybe his sex sucks because, like, if you're sleeping with everyone you slept with, then ends the relationship. Maybe it's something with you. Maybe your sex just really sucks. Just throwing that out there. He also said that he would end up cursing them out because he didn't want to have a relationship with him. Oh, see, now he has anger issues. He seriously was asking me what he's doing wrong. Meanwhile, in my head, I'm thinking, I know this idiot doesn't think he's about to add me to that list. Yo, dating is so hard and it just fucking sucks. Oh my god. So after finishing our drinks, we leave. We're leaving and we're leaving. I'm trying to compose myself. Okay. We're leaving. We're going down the 4 flights of steps that I mentioned earlier. As I was using the railing to go down safely, he palmed my backside and said something profound to me. Disclaimer, this part is about to be very intense. See, okay, now we're getting serious. I don't like men who are touchy. Like, if we're on a date or we're friends and I'm in front of you, don't touch my ass, don't grab my ass, don't make any like, ooh, baby got back. Like, I don't like that. And I feel as if that is very disrespectful, but it seemed as if my girl wasn't feeling it either. After he did that, I saw red like a bull. I let go of the railing, turned around, grabbed his shirt, and flung him halfway down them steps. Yes, girl, show them what the spin class is doing for you. Fuck yeah. At some point, my reflexes kicked in because I caught him before he hit the bottom. So you fucked him up, but then you were like, oh, no, can't fuck him up too much. I can't. When he gained his composure, he stared at me with wide eyes fucking sucks. Now we gotta be worried about men doing shit like this, you know. But he walked me to my car, and this little keychain, my name for him, I love it, that he had the nerve to ask if I messed up any potential relationship we might have in the future. I looked at him and laughed in his face. Do I need to remind you of what just happened on the stairs? After that, I canceled my membership and left the gym and have not been back since. And girl, I hope you blocked his ass. Like, there's some men I notice who feel as if like they're entitled to like do stuff like that. I don't know why, but anyway, thank you for sharing your story. I think I am liking this segment a little bit too much because yeah, but thank you for sharing your story. Moving on to the next one. So I have them everywhere. I have stuff on my email, Instagram, text messages. Okay, someone said this might not be a what the fuck, but I disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why. Once I was at a red light and the car in front of me reversed into me without even stopping, and I had to get my bumper replaced. Listen, that is a what the fuck. I remember one time I was heading into Manhattan and I was at a red light. This cab driver, I guess he was not paying attention to what he was doing. So when he came up behind me, he rammed right into my bumper, and my car went into oncoming traffic. Now, if you don't know how frightening that was, first of all, I mentioned it was New York City. I repeat, it was New York City. This cab bumped my car into oncoming traffic, and the only thing I was worried about was I had one of my nephews in the back seat, in a car seat. So once he did that, like, everyone just stopped. First of all, when he bumped my car, all I can do was just brace myself because I wasn't sure how this accident was going to happen. But luckily, everyone stopped. There was a lot of you know, but nobody. I wasn't hit. I got out the car. I'm not even sure I put my car in park. I just got out the car and I just rushed to the back seat to check on my nephew because he slept through the whole damn thing. But I didn't care about my car. I didn't care about me. I didn't even care if I was gonna get hit by a car. All I was worried about was my nephew in the back seat. And then when I realized that he was okay, this cab driver took the fuck off. Like, he was like, you know what, this bitch ain't gonna catch me. And he's right. All the cabs look the same, and unless I got a cab number, which I didn't because I was so into my nephew, and that he just took off, so I had to replace my bumper and everything. But the good thing about it is I was in the city and there are so many junkyards. But yes, girl, that is a what the fuck. Because in my book, if you hit me from the back, it's your fault. I don't know what else to say about that. Another one. One night after a friend's birthday party, I stayed the night with my crush there. My crush was so wasted and I was DTF. I think that means down to fuck, which I remember that from, I think it was Jersey Shore. Yes, I watch trash TV. I do. So we had sex in my friend's living room. Later, I found out that the birthday friend's mom walked in on us when we were going at it downstairs in their living room. See, the fact that you found out later, which means she looked in and was like, "Oh, they busy." Like some people, like, you know, some moms are cool with that, but if we want to make that a segment, I have a bunch of sex stories. Like, I have a lot. So if that's something we want to a segment too. Like, come on. And she was 19 at the time this happened. See, 19 and then being like a little bit older, there's a difference there. Like, okay, if I was 19 and got walked into, which I did, you're like more embarrassed. But see, as you're older, like if you get walked into when you're like 30, I'm not giving a fuck. I'm not caring. I am not. And shit, don't walk into me when I'm 40. If you walk in on me having sex and I'm 41 now, I promise you, I probably won't even stop. I'm just saying, like, it's just part of life. I don't know. Let me know down below how you feel about that. Again, when you're like younger, you're more embarrassed, but as you get older, shit, people are fucking right now as you're watching this video. Like, oh my god, I can't. Let me get off this thing. Okay, so my what the fuck was, I went to get my nails done today. I like the blue. I didn't get any design. I just decided to just do blue. music. Like, what the actual fuck? And my point is that, like, you have no idea who I'm buying this calendar for. Now, we both know it's for me. Let's not get shit twisted. I was excited. They actually had 2 calendars. I only can afford one because that shit was $16, and I was not about to buy 2 calendars for like over $30-something. But my point is, I said to the guy, do you want my fucking money? And he got quiet. Like, you have no idea who I'm buying this calendar for. How do you not know it's not for my daughter or for our friend or whatever it is? Like, who the fuck are you to judge me? Like, stop it. I said, yep,